So I was asked to show an example of how you can easily create a headless CMS setup with Cloudy CMS. So really there's not much to it. So let me show you how to do it. So let's create an empty ASP.NET Core project. Uh, Template headless. Let's just start that up. And I will go ahead and install both Entity Framework Core, the in-memory module, and also Cloudy. So let's go. That's the wrong one. This one is what we want. Here's the in-memory. And Cloudy. All right. Still looking good. So we got some work to do. Let's see. So we need to add MVC. And we need to add the Cloudy UI application part. I'll make an extension method for this. Cloudy UI. We need to add Cloudy. We will add the admin interface, and we will unprotect it. It's not secure, but it will be accessible. We will also add a context. So let's see here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and try to access this. This won't work, but because they're not done. So we need a few things here. We need to map Razor pages. We need to map controllers. And we need the static files. Let's go ahead and copy this just to get rid of those pesky cache issues. If you upgrade Cloudy, this will make sure it validates those files before showing them to you, so you won't ever be having to clear your local cache for that. Let's see. Right, we need authorization. This is the empty Cloudy experience. Now we need EF Core. So let's go ahead and add Entity Framework Core. We will add a DB context called my context. And can I generate this? Yes, I can. We'll use the in-memory database called test. And yeah, also we will add this context here so that Cloudy starts to, so that it detects it. What happened here? Yeah, exactly. So my context needs to derive from DB context. And we also need a special constructor because we are essentially passing, we're passing the options object here. So DB context options. And we pass that to the base class, the base constructor, I should say. Right, I think that's about it. So we also need, I was thinking about modeling books. So let's add a book class. Book. We'll add a DB set with books. Right, this is outside. For some reason this happens. Exactly. Right. Okay. I believe it got killed, I think. Okay. So we got the books. They do not have any properties yet. So we'll create an ID. And we will make sure that it's generated. So otherwise we will need to be providing it in the CMS, and that won't work. And we'll create a name, make that null, and we will implement inameable so that we get the name as a column and other benefits as well. So if I create a new book called my book, the name, the heading here will be my book. That wouldn't happen if I didn't implement inameable. So we now have that book here. Okay, so we're set up. Now for the headless part, well, really all there is to it is to create a controller. So let's create a real simplistic API controller here. And we'll create a route. Here we go. And we need the context as well. So let's inject this in the method parameters. Context. So /API/books. Obviously the list here is cleared because we rebuilt and we're using an in-memory database. So an empty array, I will create a new book and Bob's your uncle.